I'm not drunk. You're drunk. I'm not actually drunk, but there's time. Welcome to Quarantine Kitchen, live from the home of.
Still mopping up after last night.
I don't want to talk about last night. I don't know where I even got that piece of garden hose. Doesn't matter. Coming live to you from the domestic abode of Elizabeth Ingram. I'm
It's
Alton
always
Brown.
fun to wake up in the morning and have all your friends checking on you to see if you're okay.
They were checking to see if you were okay.
Yeah, exactly. And if I needed bail money.
So last night,
That's
I got into some Amaro, and I started tweeting, and I had a little free form
I don't know when that
stream
happened.
of
because I went
consciousness. You were
upstairs.
asleep, so you shouldn't leave me.
It's like
You
9
didn't-
at night. It wasn't
It
even
was
that
9 at
late.
night,
I was watching
and
Benjamin Button or something.
you were watching Benjamin Button, I remember. And then I came downstairs and had some Amaro and hit the Twitters. Sorry,
Apparently, Amaro has a very fast
Amaro makes me fun.
and funny.
So we're here. Nothing happening tonight. Just a quiet Tuesday night. You know, it's like every other Tuesday night. Hanging out at home.
We do not
with you
have
guys.
our interwebs up. Well, other than this, or the TV on.
No, we're listening to Arctic Outpost Radio.
So we
So
go back to simpler, happier times.
tunes from a happier time. We don't know what's going on
No
on the
idea.
interwebs.
No idea.
We don't know. Don't know. There's not. What's going on tonight? Is anything? I don't think there's anything going on. All right. So there's something going on. It's a small
Using
thing.
my gooey oil.
Are you using gooey oil?
Yeah, it's making me slippery.
So gooey oil people, I think you really do need to pay us some money, because
Or at least send a free tube.
I don't want a tube of gooey oil.
I do.
I don't. I don't.
yourself.
I don't. Well, you can. I'll buy it. How much can it possibly be?
Not
I'm just
cheap.
now
But it's
putting
also
my
kind of
apron on.
concentrated.
Elizabeth is looking very fetching tonight in a navy blue kind of wraparound pants thing.
No, it's a dress.
Is it a dress? Wow.
Poofy sleeves.
So you're wearing navy
I look like I'm wearing a
with a
robe
black
from here.
with a black sash kind of thing, and I'm wearing black and blue because I feel like
I would color coordinate.
I feel like I've been beat black and blue for the last fucking year.
Year.
Speaking of red, white, and blue, though, your floral arrangement tonight, my sweet,
It's
is
the best I could do with a red, white,
it's
and
an
blue
American
without being
flag,
like-
basically, without any white.
Well, it's whitish.
Whitish.
Light bluish is about as
Light
white as
bluish. You've also got some, oh, it's beautiful. What are those are, I've seen those before.
Indonesian ginger.
Indonesian ginger. And then some kind of foxglovey family.
Delphinium.
Delphinium. And then up in the back, the red
Like a ginger leaf.
ginger leaf. Okay.
And then this is a yucca.
A duca.
Yucca, like
Oh,
eucalyptus.
like eucalyptus. Okay.
Yeah.
And some kind of strange little berry.
So there you go.
And of course, as usual, I can't get to my knives. Well, that's
We
good.
don't need them tonight.
Say hi to Paul Schaefer in the band. Scabigail Van Buren in the house. She's hunkered down. She's had enough. She's basically had enough of human bullshit, and just wants to get back to just standard life. I clearly focused that light in the wrong place.
It's quite
against the
bright.
wall. Yeah,
Like the
sorry
surface of the
about
sun. For our drink this evening,
Well,
we need
first
to get
off,
right to the drinking.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I've already had 2 martinis. Did you just pull away from
Bumpy
me?
ride.
Did you just
No,
pulled
you
away?
pulled on my hair, and I'm going to.
Well, can you
pull
hit
it
me with
out.
your ponytail? I like when she does that. I like feeling it get caught in my beard.
So for tonight's beverage,
This is from your neck of the woods, so you do the splaining.
we're gonna have a Ward 8.
What eight?
Ward 8.
And that's from
Ward 8
Boston.
From Lockover's.
From what?
Lockover's restaurant,
Okay.
which is no longer.
This is from
which
like
really
18
sad. 1896 or 1906. No one's exactly sure.
Is this actually in Ward 8? Boston's
Well,
Ward
I
8?
didn't know that Boston had wards necessarily, but it has
Oh.
to do with some Democratic mob boss guy from the North End, somebody Lomsney, and
The North End?
the North End.
Was he
yeah.
a cocksucker?
He's a cocksucker. They're all cocksuckers. The North End is really a fabulous part of town, though. I like
Did
it.
he drive around? What is it?
lot.
What is it that Will and Affleck rode around. What was the car they rode around in Goodwill Hunting? It was like a Monte Carlo or something.
Monte Carlo.
Or an LTD.
It's a Monte Carlo.
Was it a Monte Carlo? Was it a Monte Carlo? Monte Carlo would be 2-door. I thought that was a 4-door.
I don't know.
Maybe it was a Crown Vic.
No,
Doesn't matter.
That's too fancy.
Doesn't matter.
So you got an orange, and you got a lemon, and you got some grenadine, and some rye whiskey.
And specifically rye whiskey. So it's a sour. This is a whiskey
it's
sour.
a whiskey sour. But the grenadine is what makes it a little sweeter. A little sweeter for for the girls. I don't know why the grenadine. But, so it's a whiskey sour with some grenadine.
We're going to fucking drink it.
It's a water.
Is it shaken or stirred, my sweet?
I don't know. I didn't look that part up. I think it's stirred.
My typical rule. We've got read the instructions over there. We did download one.
Oops.
From Imbibe, because Imbibe
Shake.
it is a shake because usually when there's citrus involved,
Yeah, you
often
shake it.
there's
You
some shaking.
You explain this to me. Oh, and the Topo Chico, which is not Topo Chico, really. It's just sparkling water.
Well, we can say Topo Chico.
I'm just saying it's sparkling water. They wouldn't have Topo Chico back in Boston in 1906. Outbound.com. What about it?
Our sponsor.
I know.
They pay for the groceries.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's a new fucking container of fucking roses. You think that shit goes on fucking trees?
It's
Well, I mean, it
plastic.
does, technically, because it's made from pomegranates. AltonBrown.com, everybody, our sponsor. And tonight also brought to you by
Headache.
fucking Chaos. And
Yeah. All right, let's just get this party started.
let's get this
Okay.
party started.
All right.
Fine, I'm still drinking a martini, though.
No, you're not anymore. You put that right down. All right.
Cocksucker.
So, 2
What's-
ounces.
Of
Sorry. Of straight rye whiskey.
Okay, first off, you need something
bent.
to cut on, right?
I do.
Are you going to be juicing our citrus, my
I will
darling?
be juicing the citrus. Yes. I will.
Do you know that Boston, in Massachusetts, had just as much to do with the slave trade as the South because of the proliferation of rum distilleries there?
I had heard that. It also had a lot to do with the Underground Railroad, which was the emancipation of slaves. So they kind of made up for that.
So we're using tonight Whistle Pig rye. Of course, the difference between rye and bourbon is that bourbon has at least 50%, 50.01% of corn in the mash bill, whereas rye has rye, a little bit more. So it's very close to bourbon, but spicier, in my estimation. How much per? So 2 ounces per drink. So you've got to make double of that because that's for one drink.
That's what I'm doing.
We are seeing, so
I'm guessing.
the word ain't cocktail. All right, it's a political
All right.
drink. So I'm going with 4 ounces of the rye.
It says it's the relative of the whiskey sour, although thoughts had been invented at Boston's Lockover Cafe in 1898.
Teach me how to say something. If you were going to speak one sentence that was like of your hometown, what
Other
would
than
it be?
pack the car?
Other than pack the car, because that could also be like on amity, which means friendship. I mean, that sounds like a lot. Because they pack the car in the yard.
See,
What would
no
be?
one does it right. You just didn't do it
Well-
right then.
Well, and what's funny is that she can do a southern accent just as well, and she does like redneck southern accent.
Well,
I'm not
whatever.
like
I
Charleston.
can
She'd
do,
be
I
like,
can do both. You have heard me do both. The fine accents of Charleston and parts of Virginia, and even New Orleans. You've heard me do
"No,
that.
New Orleans is different. You gotta loosen up your mouth if you're gonna be from New Orleans. It's gotta be more.
Okay, Les, you almost elbowed me in the face.
I did not almost take you in the face. Would you like a strainer, my
Would
sweet?
you prefer me
Would
to
you like
do
to
this
strain
in
it?
a southern accent?
Here, you can use this.
Given tonight-
You can use this freaking. I hate this strainer.
That's not a hawthorn, however.
It is not a julep strainer,
Yes.
but you can
We know
pour
that you
everything
don't
through
like
that
it.
into this.
Okay, I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay, so
I'm
we've got
saying
4
this.
ounces of Whistle Pig rye whiskey here,
I'm still doing this. though.
and she's
What are
still
these things?
citrusy.
I'm-
That's the lemon. So we've got the lemon so far. So we need we only need 1 ounce. So here.
Just let me do this. Just do you. You know how to do you. We learned that last night.
Were you quick giving me a hard time about last night? I drank a little too much tomorrow and went on the Twitters. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
It was fine. It was entertaining for the entire Western Hemisphere. Okay.
1 ounce.
1 ounce, ladies and gentlemen.
We're also going to be cooking a steak tonight, guys. And it's a recipe that if you're a Good Eats Reloaded fan, you might already be familiar with. It's called the Election Night Steak. And it's a recipe that I wrote last election, based on the fact that my attention kept getting split between where I was cooking and the television. So are we going to dump this? Or are we going to save it someplace?
Well, we might want a second one, or we might not. I don't know.
I got to find something for you. We'll put it in this fine Easton Airlines cordial glass.
Cordial. People from Boston.
Cordial?
No one. Cordial.
Cordial. God damn it. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Juice the fucking orange. So it's called the Election Night Steak, and it's a sorry, please. It is a sirloin steak that we'll be cooking up here. And the main thing is that about half an hour before you are ready to cook, sorry about the light, you take the steak out. This is a 1.3 ounce sirloin, and you salt it and let it sit for half an hour at room temperature. And when it's been, when we're coming up on half an hour, we'll get a pan going for that because it's kind of an interesting cooking. Now, how much of that are we supposed to have?
One.
That's it? Is this a half an ounce? I say use all of that because that's good shit.
Okay.
And then a 1/4 ounce of grenadine. So that's half an ounce.
We're doubling the orange juice now because my illustrious husband thinks it's a wise thing to do. But you would know about the drinking.
No,
Okay.
you.
No, I'm kidding. Look, this will make it pretty.
So how much? So we need half an ounce of grenadine, right?
Half an ounce grenadine.
All right, half an ounce of grenadine, which is nothing but cooked down pomegranate juice. Yeah. Which I could have bought palm and cooked
Is
it
there
down.
a better way to get the pulp out of?
Did you?
I already.
You poured that in there.
I did
already.
already.
So this is it. This is extra.
That's extra.
This is surplus
Here,
orange
we put
juice.
it here.
Okay, put that with the lemon juice. Then we
I'll
can
do
make
it.
more of these. Okay, fine. Is there an easier way to what?
Get all the stuff off of pomegranate. I mean,
Yes, there is.
half the
And
fun
we'll
is getting your fingers all
we
pink.
will when we get a little more closer to Christmas, we'll deal with that. So what else goes in here, my sweet? Anything?
Splash of sparkling water.
That'll be after the shaking. That'll be so we've got a couple of coops here.
Shake ingredients with ice and strain into chilled glass. Add ice cube
Here
and
it's
splash
going.
of
I'm
sparkling
doing it.
water.
I'm doing it.
Away we go. And away we go. Let's see. More whistle pig. Yeah, wow. What's the name of the drink again? It's the Wad 8. It's Ward, W-A-R-D 8. The Wad 8. Not Wad. Wad.
Wad 8 would be a completely different drink, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
with mushroom stock, perhaps.
I don't get the reference, but okay.
You
Yeah,
know, I
I'm
always
never
have
using that thing again.
I always have
My
Sorry.
favorite thing. Okay. Oh, it's pink.
Is there a garnish? Well, good, because we don't have anything.
Here.
This we use like some orange zest or something.
What can you do?
Don't cut me.
Look at me, bro. Don't cut me, bro.
The last person I
So,
wanted to cut was somebody who called me bro.
how are you guys doing?
How are you guys doing tonight? Tell us how you're doing and what you're doing.
holding
Oh, do you want a splash of?
I sure do. It's funny because it's not as pink in the pictures.
Well, it's. I don't know why. I don't know where our bottle opener went.
It's very
so-
pretty. I guess pink. Well, it's a little too close to red for my comfort, but the bottle opener is right here. And
This
the lid
is
right there.
very carbonated.
Well, it's Topo Chico. Here. Hiding behind the fleurs.
Oh. Well,
Or the giant knife that you like to use for
I didn't see the other thing. Just a splash, darling,
my
for me.
orange
This
jumped
looks
off the.
really close to a cosmopolitan.
Yeah. And the,
Some
and the
kind of
photos
like
have
Sex
seen
in the
it.
City bullshit.
Well, to the future.
Is the future as red as this?
Let's hope not. The Ward 8, ladies and gentlemen, the Ward 8.
It's rather medicinal.
That's the whistle.
I mean, I'm going
pig,
to
in my
drink it
opinion.
because I need it.
Medicinal. No more medicinal than Amaro.
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 I drink a lot of Amaro because I'm bitter. I don't know how I feel about that.
I think it's the rye that's causing me.
I don't think it's the rye at all. I think it's the grenadine. Personally, I think it's the grenadine. And we didn't go overboard with the grenadine. But I'm going to drink it because
Again, it's a lot pinker than the photos might indicate.
3 or 4 more of these and I won't care. Perhaps if I just add some more whistle pig, we'll test my darling wife's theory that it's the whistle pig that's making it taste more medicinal. Nope, but it is better for me now. I could have shaken it maybe a little more. Hey, yeah, cherry NyQuil. You know, and there's
Cherry
nothing wrong with that,
NyQuil.
especially if you crush up a couple of hydrocodones in
Maybe
it.
we'll just next time we'll do the. Oh my God! Here we go again with the fastness.
Did you see the AV Club article about you today, Alton? No, I didn't see that one.
There were a few. Yes, and everyone's talking about. Well, he's trending. If not, he's.
I'm not trending now. I trended last night. I didn't mean to. But I guess if you start saying things about rubber hoses and marshmallow fluff, that's what happens.
I think what was
My poor wife wakes up to the horrors of people texting her asking
concerned
if I'm
about
okay.
me.
Were they
Yeah.
concerned about me or about you?
First me.
First you is like, is he holding you like hostage?
Are you okay? And if you are, then is he okay? Yeah.
So are you okay?
Ask me. Well,
Are you okay?
I would say ask me tomorrow, but
okay?
I think it's
Amaro?
gonna be 6
Amaro?
I'm almost tomorrow. But it'll be 6 months before we know anything about anything. Although we can slow the roll down. We don't. We just kind of making fun. Yeah, it's just been like you said. You feel like you're in some sort of.
I feel very disassociated from myself. For about the last week, I have felt, I mean, I am always the absent-minded, not quite associate professor, but, you know, I'm always losing my keys and my wallet. But today I lost my soul and my, I still don't know where my phone is. I haven't seen my phone since last night. And I didn't tweet. I didn't tweet on my phone. I tweeted on the computer, old school. I got no idea. I just burped. I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
We should make some.
I don't
make some
even
food?
know. Yeah, let's
make
make
some
some
food.
food.
So,
But I thought what was interesting today.
no, go ahead.
No, I just on Instagram posted some things, and what was really interesting is that there were people that posted back for one candidate or another, and then there was sort of discussion amongst people about, well, you can't post that because you're for that person, so like, you know, clearly you don't really buy into this. But what I thought was interesting, what I liked, is that we're so used to hearing that the other people on the other side are evil and terrible and wrong and bad, but really there was a discussion kind of back and forth about, hey, I can still believe in a lot of these things and still vote for this other person. I mean, it's just sort of like we think of each other as being so evil on the other side, and we're not necessarily all evil on the other side. These are our neighbors, these are our next door neighbors, these are people that...
Well, until we move to Ireland. Then they won't be our fucking neighbors no more, will they? Shit, I don't even know. Shit, I moved to the
I guess
wrong
we're moving to
country.
Scotland.
Damn it. I don't think we can move to Scotland. No one will have us. It's 14 days quarantine before you can bring in your little pig dog. I can't, you know.
No. But I'm
Ireland.
I'm just trying
Ireland,
to look on the
that's more
positive side of
Irish
like
Spring.
we've been made to hate each other. Listen, children, to a story that was written.
That's like
long
oral
ago.
ipecac. One tin soldier rides away. Go on and hate your neighbors. Go ahead and, right? Cheat a friend.
How How can I compete with
Judgment
that?
Day is my wanted soldier.
So the children of the valley. But you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on.
Who wants chowder?
I made chowder this weekend.
It's a Family Guy.
I know.
When they all drink the Ipecac?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And Lois,
Chowder?
who wants chowder?
Stewie. You would be a good Stewie with your hair these days, actually. You're like the perfect, you should
Look,
have gone as Stewie.
She's
Mommy.
mommy. Brian,
Brian.
you want to shave my coin purse?
That will be
says that?
next year's, I know he does.
You know, Brian, if you like eating poo, we could do that.
Don't you think he'd be a good Stewie for Halloween next year?
You see me walking around in a diaper
Yeah.
with like a ray gun. So Elizabeth's having me
Afraid to get Brian.
likes my beard grown out
I do. Yeah, you look.
because you like
You look like
feeling that I'm even older.
No.
And my hair's coming in and it's gray. COVID did this. I used to have like blondie brown hair and now it's just all gray. Hi from Michigan. Hi, Michigan. How are things up in Michigan? Are things okay in Michigan?
I'm debating about whether or
We're
not we
worried
want
about
them
you
to
guys.
update us on. Because I'm assuming that most of you have one eye on
No, most of you
the
guys are paying
goings
attention.
on, and other people are.
The goings on, the political goings on.
Yeah. I don't know if we want updates or not because.
I'm ready to make a prediction.
I can't even entertain this. I really.
The Senate, I've been saying it. It's all about saying. All right, now let's cook a goddamn steak. What?
We're also going. Yes. Let's
This is all moving so freaking.
Steak.
Hi from Colorado. Hi from Texas. How are you guys?
See, here's the problem. People are calling out where you're from. I'm like, what is wrong with your people?
Oh, I miss Chicago, but I don't miss the taxes. You know what? Here's the thing about taxes. Sometimes taxes can actually give you a better life. I've been paying too much goddamn taxes for the last 20 years, but
You know, if you lived in any
countries,
other country,
you live in Finland or you live in countries where people are actually happy,
they pay a lot of taxes.
they do pay taxes and they all feel seemingly okay about it. But I know one thing. If Papa D wins, I'm paying $750 fucking in taxes next year. And other than that, I'm hiding it all in Switzerland or some other place. Like, I probably shouldn't have said that because now I'm on record.
Was that London, England?
London?
Hello,
Hello from fellow Cobb County. Yeah, we're Cobb County up here. We're gonna cook. Look, we gotta cook this steak. I need to get this going now. So the whole thing, Bahamas. That's where my dad. My dad died this week. Sean Connery
Oh yeah, we're R.I.P.
passed away in
R.I.P..
Bahamas.
Your dad. He's like one of your dads.
Who's like my father. That's for blasphemy.
We watched a really terrible movie.
One shingle ping Vasily. Well, there are a lot of really, really good ones. Okay, we
just
watched
picked a bad
Outland.
one.
Outland is a real piece of shit, but it's not like we could have watched The Great Train Robbery.
We were going to watch.
Her argument has been that Sean Connery only made good movies when he was Bond, which is BS.
I didn't
I mean,
see
there's
that.
Zardoz for one thing, which we could have watched.
Franny is concerned.
And Russia House is fantastic.
Franny's scared.
Well, it's because he's wearing a Biden collar, and around here they string dogs up by those.
He's feeling scared. Scabs be careless.
Anyway, so steak. So this recipe is based on the fact that intermittent cooking can be a good thing. So this steak has been out of the refrigerator for half an hour. So its internal temperature is probably up to about 47 degrees. Salt on both sides. What we're going to do is we're going to get a pan. And I know that you don't like it when I turn on the exhaust hood, but we're going to need it. This is going to make some serious smoke. But we'll wait. I'm going to heat my 12-inch cast iron skillet, which has been with me since I was in college, over the highest heat I've got. And I'm going to do that for a full 5 minutes. 5 full minutes. I'm going to let this warm up. It is going to be smoky.
Try to open the window as well? I mean, it's warm enough here in Georgia. Oh, kind of.
All right, I will open up.
Here, hold it.
here.
I'll hold the camera.
No, you hold your dog. You hold Francis. He needs it. Francis looks Oh, can I show them my Francis pen that's going to be available on on altonbrown.com soon. Where's my bag? Here it goes. altonbrown.com, our sponsor. Okay, check this shit out. Here's my tote bag from Filson that I've been carrying for 25 years. So people had wondered why Franny didn't have his own pen because Scabigail did. So here is going to be the that's the Francis pen. We always said that he was like a little general. So we based that on, was that on George Washington? I don't remember what it was. Anyway, so that's going to be for sale on the shop, and proceeds, or at least part of the proceeds, are going to go to the Humane Society because Francis was also a rescue. Wow. Right, buddy? You rescued him 12 years ago, 13 years ago, in the middle of the road when he was hit by a car. And he still has a scar on his leg. He's a very, very, very good boy. That dog's a pain in the ass right there. That dog is a soul sucker. All right, so the pan is getting hot. The steak is standing by. Elizabeth and I also prepared because she didn't want to just have meat. And the truth is
we
Elizabeth's...
just do like, here's the one giant thing we've made. And
well, also, you can't eat a lot of beef. You got a thing.
I have.
She's got a thing.
Iron.
She's got a thing that results in too much iron in her system. So
I'm genetically deficient, or messed up.
So we have a jar of leeches, and we slap on leeches once a week and suck out some of her blood. So that's okay. But she wanted to make a salad.
It's called hemochromatosis, right? Hemochromatosis.
Hemochromatosis. She has too much iron. And so she's not supposed to eat a lot of beef. Remember, she's not supposed to eat any. She probably won't have a bite of this. Anyway, so we also made a salad, and we wanted to do something classic for you guys tonight. We usually just make this shit up as we go along, but not tonight. So we're doing a classic wedge salad, iceberg wedge salad. And Elizabeth made the dressing before.
Well, it's based on your...
Well, this is actually a recipe that we're working on for a Good Eats episode. Whether we get to ever make it or not, who knows? Yeah, it is. It's smoking. Because I don't actually know if there are going to be any more Good Eats episodes.
Well, no, they're the ones you just made.
There are the ones that we just made.
But
we don't even know what they're going to be showing them on at this point. What they're going to, I think they're only going to show them.
We're going to be having home movie night, where we're going to be showing them.
We're not supposed to talk about this. Anyway, so one of the cool things is that we've made a wedge salad that's based on marinating. This is probably going to burn me. Marinating tomatoes in bacon fat and red wine vinegar, which I have here. And the reason that I set that in a warm oven is because I noticed that the bacon fat was setting up, which was incredibly unappealing. So, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen to us now. And Elizabeth made a dressing, a blue cheese dressing with buttermilk, sour cream, blue cheese. It says olives, but it's not. And by the way, that green tape is because we used it on Good Eats, so it's been Greek. So she made a blue cheese dressing. Hey, buddy, you're okay.
It's a wedge.
It's a wedge. Oh, shit, the wedge.
Here, I get it. I got it.
So this is pretty much the only thing that we would ever do with iceberg lettuce, isn't it?
It's so light.
Well, I think it's light because it's dried out a little bit. I stole this from our test kitchen, so I don't have a lot of really great feelings about it. Don't worry, Scabs, we got this.
This piece of meat is pretty beautiful, and I have to ask this question. Some of it's turning brown.
Well, that's because I left it unwrapped during the day, so some of it is turning brown. That's absolutely fine.
Which you do often.
This is I often do. I like to let meat dry out. So now I am going to have to turn on the hood. The hood. And I know that means we got to talk loud. What?
I'm taking off the nasty outer layers.
So basically, it's wedges of iceberg. These marinated. So these tomatoes, we salted and soaked them. Then we tossed them in bacon fat and red wine vinegar.
There goes the healthy.
So I'm gonna.
Tasty.
That's really good. We've got our blue cheese dressing. We also have some chunks of blue cheese if we want to use them. Oh, and I cooked some bacon, obviously on 1029.
What?
I cooked the bacon on 1029. So there's some bacon. And we're going to eat all of this bacon. Hey, dogs. I bet I can make Scabs get up. Sorry, dude, I didn't bring anything for you. I'm
that's
kidding.
not funny.
I'm not going to do that to him. Here, this is for you, buddy.
You know, someday you're gonna get old and doddering, and then you're
I'm sorry, I'm going to get old and doddering?
yeah.
And then what are you going to do?
Tease you with bacon. Oh, here's some oh, there's no bacon.
You know, we've got a bigger knife. We could use this one.
I got this one. This is for my beef.
Wouldn't it be great to make a movie about, like a slasher movie, where the camera stays with the knife the whole time?
It's like the Eyes of Laura Mars, but it's the Knife of Laura Mars.
The Knife of Laura Mars. God, I can't even remember. You remember The Eyes of Laura Mars with Faye Dunaway?
I'm not that much younger than you. I know I look it. But I'm not that much younger than you. It's all the full fucking hand. Awesome.
So, I've told you guys how I check to see if a pan's ready. That's right, I spit in it. It's close. We're not there yet. Steak's ready. So you're gonna need a timer for this. Holy shit! I don't have a timer. Do you have a timer, sweetheart? I don't. I don't even have a. Oh wait.
Phone. I have my phone, but you've lost your phone. Here's my phone.
Would you mind timing? Can I use the timer on your
I'm
phone?
not touching my phone. It might disappear. How much time would you like?
I'm not hirsute. I'm not ready yet, but we're very close
Alright,
because
I
we've
can
got
do
this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to. Can you hold this? Because I got to rub some oil on this.
Rub some oil. Yeah. Yeah. More of that over there. Don't forget that over there. Yeah, exactly. Don't let him touch my timer. Yeah. Okay. Put it down. Put it down. It's family hour.
You're the one over there going. All right, so here, come close. So I've lightly lubed the steak. Now
I'm not
I've got
gonna-
this pan that's pretty.
Look,
Hi.
Dutch angle.
Watch this.
I think I've crossed
So-
over into like Lithuanian angle now.
You know, it's not actually a Dutch angle. Dutch got bastardized from Dutch. It was from German. It's from German Expressionism.
Okay, well, even more so just with
So check
Lithuanian.
this out. I am salting the pan.
He's salting the pan, ladies and gentlemen. You probably can't hear him over the Dieter. I can't.
Where are my fucking tongs? Every time we make a show,
People?
my tongs aren't in the place they're supposed to be. Oh,
We have an all points bulletin for Alvin's fucking tongs.
no, that's a different pair of tongs. Now, are you ready on your timer?
Are we ready?
I need a time
I'm
exactly
ready.
2 minutes.
Cheapers.
Ready?
Cheapers. I
2
never said
minutes.
zeepers before I moved in the South. Hang on. 1, 2. And go.
2 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to get some foil while Elizabeth entertains you.
Did you hear the one about the presidential candidate? What am I doing? Oh, you're getting foil. Oh, here's the. You know, every time these freaking phones, they all have a different thing. All right, Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get this peepers? I never said Jeepers when I lived in the South. All right, what is it? Foil Man is here. What?
The mold of my face. like a
Okay,
death
you can buy this on altonbrown.com for the low, low price of too much money.
So you're going to need. How much time's left, my darling?
1 minute, 7 seconds. What? No, stop that. We have 9.3 thousand. I think it's because of your antics last night. We've
My
got
antics?
antics. Your wacky antics. Ladies, Ladies.
You should be so lucky.
Ladies.
Ladies, you should be so lucky. Ladies.
Ladies. Just make sure that your husband's phone or whatever the hell he used is not available
I still don't really like that drink.
to him when you go to bed at night.
What's our
You
time?
never know what you're going to wake up to.
What's our
Time. See what's become of
So,
me.
Come closer. I don't understand where you're sitting.
20, because you're scary. 19 seconds.
I'm scary.
I think we all can agree now that you're frightening. Woo, out in cam.
Oh, you'll notice I have stitches in my nose.
Yes.
That's because I had a
Yes.
biopsy
Yes.
on a spot on my nose.
Public service announcement. Don't go out in the sun.
Don't go out in the sun or you'll end up
Ever.
having to have things cut off through your nose.
Listen.
Oh, is that
Ding,
2
ding,
minutes?
ding, ding, ding,
All right,
ding,
yeah,
ding.
I'm close. So
I'm
not
coming.
only am I flipping,
Closer.
I'm flipping 90 degrees so that I can get that salt.
Wait, what?
Okay, so 2
I'm
minutes,
sorry.
and now
Can you
another 2
read up
minutes.
90 degrees?
minutes.
What do you mean? All right.
Did you
fine.
reset it for another?
Oh my God.
No, oh my God.
You gave me no time.
I rotated it so that the steak
So it's
would be in-
perpendicular. It was perpendicular to its original orientation in the pan. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
What do you want me to
Use the
serve?
big words. You know the big words.
You want me to use some big words?
No, those are small words. 4-letter words are small words.
I wasn't gonna use a full letter word. I was gonna use bigger words.
Okay, you need to not try to do the fucking Boston accent right now.
You'll need to try to not do the fucking.
I don't know what accent you're doing.
Well, I'm not good.
Here, why don't you do small town Georgia?
Well, I can do that because I done lived there for a while. I usually wear a shirt with my overalls, but not today.
Does anyone make that stupid face when they... Everyone walks around doing that? AB Boston is funny. Well, yeah, it's funny in a kind of pathetic way.
Now, I have my foil standing by because the next step in cooking the steak is to actually remove the steak from the heat.
Removing the steak from the heat. I'm just repeating because you're over by the fucking vortex.
I'm over by a very efficient hood unit that
He's-
is sucking all
He's
the
over
smoke
by
out
a
of
very efficient hood unit sucking all the air out of the room.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
when we're ready,
When we're ready to...
where's that Amara?
Where's that Amar? It's gonna be... It's gonna be a long night. Like a really long night. Like it's like plunged into darkness long night for... Here is the guilty... So much for the fucking Wad 8. Oh, I'm dinging again. My phone is
Now, we remove the steak
removing the movie steak.
and wrap it in foil.
Wrapping it in foil.
Oh no shit!
Oh, no shit.
30 seconds.
30 seconds on each edge. Tick tock.
Words later.
Words later. That's my saying, by the way, words later. Means you're in trouble now, but you have to go through the evening pretending like you're not in trouble, but you've been given the warning, and you have to...
Yeah, it always happens when we're out someplace, and I will have said something in front of people, and she'll turn to me and whisper words later, and then the whole rest of the night I'm gonna fucking dread my existence because I know that the shit's gonna hit the fan the second we're alone. I'm gonna like, it's kind of like when your mother says, "Go cut a switch."
Wait till your dad gets home.
No.
No.
They can hear
They can hear me. He's turning a steak over, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, it's on its edge. What's happening here? Wait, this is novel and new. What's happening?
It's not novel and it's not new.
Okay, well, I haven't seen it. Look at that, the edge. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing steak history. You're searing. That's steak abuse. Steak abuse. Call the steak police. Steak abuse. Steak abuse. Are you reading? My phone again, because his is lost.
Why does the pool boy have to call you this time of night?
We don't have a pool, and he's not a
Oh,
boy.
that's goddamn right. We don't have a pool.
And he's not
We
a
have the
boy.
pool boy.
He's
who's
a
contacting
man.
You at this time of night.
He's a man, not a boy.
Really? Pablo.
Shh.
He looks
That's
12.
not.
Well, why is he sending you a picture like this?
Thank you, pool man. Poo gentleman. Oh, we're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Amaro. It's Amaro time with Alton Brown. Amaro time with Alton Brown. Amaro time. I think I have a future. Oh no, back in the closet. Panic in the pantry. You should hear the noises. Can you hear them? What you doing? It's in the dark. You're in the dark. He doesn't know what he's doing. Look at the pretty flowers. Aren't they pretty? Oh. But it's a lock on the door. Big knife. Big knife alert. Oh no! Knife down. We've got a knife down.
Where?
I don't know. Something
Oh,
fell.
no. It's 12 inches long.
No,
How could it be missing?
it's sticking here.
Oh, shit.
We had a knife down, but it's okay now. Damn that damn knife. I'm sorry, anxiety, Ryan. I'm sorry, I don't want to give you anxiety. Wait, we need to sing Ryan a happy, calming song because
Fuck off.
Ryan. Shh, it's okay. It's not okay. None of this is okay. Actually, none of this is okay. Okay. Yes, he snapped. We have a piper down. Exactly. We've got a piper down. That's what you're supposed to do? Is that part of the ingredients? Ooh, something's happening. Here, let's go check on the frying pat of hot oil that's probably going to burn my house down. Why is it on high still? Oh, it's on high. Sorry, it's on high because I think we're going to re-sear. It's a double searing. It's serious. It's a serious steak recipe. Here, you want to see this more than you want to see me. There's Alton being really. Well, doesn't that look appetizing? Ladies and gentlemen. Well, I know that I can't wait to eat this. Oh no, we got our forks down. Oh no, my phone's going off. Wait, here, this is exciting. This is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. The steak is, you lost my phone too? God damn it. Okay. Now what?
Pablo, that's not a vacuum hose.
He's pretty sucky. All right. And back into the pan. For now what? I'm supposed to read the recipe. Okay, because he doesn't want to answer me anymore. Let's see. Well, I can read it through. Turn the steak on one edge and cook for 30 seconds. Then turn and cook along the opposite edge for 30 seconds. If you're checking the internal temperature, you should be between... Gross. Oh. Na 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 na. Actually, that was more of a Rolling Stones thing. That's the prettiest wedge salad I've ever seen. We're having wedgies. After 3 minutes, unwrap the steak and place it back in the pan for another 3 minutes, and then flip and cook for another 3. What the fuck were you thinking when you put this? This is craziness.
I'm a professional.
I know you're pain in the How did you come up with this? Please explain your genius.
I was busy looking at election returns. So it's sear 2 minutes, sear 2 minutes, rest 3 minutes, then 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, rest 5. It'll be perfect.
So why do you bother?
You don't have any faith in me.
I didn't say that. I'm trying to understand your genius. Because this is beyond my comprehension. You know that I don't cook steak because I can't cook steak because you cook steak. I cook fish.
You cook fish great.
I'm the fish and occasionally chicken and salad. He loves Brookside.
I own
You.
chicken. You get the chicken after I cooked it.
I know, but I attempted to cook it. It was
It's
fine.
okay, Franny. Your mom's just being bad.
I'm not being bad. Wait. Sorry.
56
Confused.
seconds.
Look, see? Franny is hovering for support from scabs. That means serious business. Do you guys like Franny's pin?
Franny's
Didn't
pin
it look
is
just
awesome.
like him? Kimchi. There's no kimchi here. We've not mentioned kimchi. Okay, we need to move past the kimchi. All right, well, there's kimchi. It's right there, on top shelf. Place of honor. Place of honor. Oh, the visitation of the kimchi.
Well,
It's-
that's gotten funky.
Funky. It's funky. It's funky. It's funky. Kimchi funky. Okay. See? Margaret likes the pen. Margaret likes the
I
pen.
need the instructions because I haven't memorized this. And look at it. You see how rusty this is? Oh, shit.
Oh, there goes my phone. Listen to my pretty timer ring. Okay. Flip it, and turn it, and sear
3
it.
and 3, and then 2
Three
and
it.
2, and then rest 5 while
Flip
we
it,
eat our
and
salad.
rest it, and and turn it, and flip it, and rest it, and sear it, and flip it. No. You could do, well, my phone's still going off. Ding, 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 ding. You like a pretty song,
That's
don't
because I
you?
didn't retime it. Reset it. Because I don't know where my phone is. I lost my
And
phone.
flip it, and rest it, and turn it.
I don't even know
and
how to
flip
say
it.
this. The Tonight Show is presented by these
Braulio,
people
Braulio.
because I'm
Braulio.
drinking this Amaro.
We don't have a dachshund. He's a dachshund mix.
He's mostly rat terrier.
No, mostly. I mean, he's half and half. Look, he wants to share on Puff. Yeah. Buh. He's 12. He's a little Healthy Choice Ranch. Not
Yes.
just- yes, always. Always, except tonight.
I like the French best.
Yes, agreed. The ranch is maybe not our
So,
favorite,
are you
but it's
gonna-
good.
Are you gonna?
Well, I'm gonna have, yes, but I'm here.
Oh, that means I have to take the camera.
Put it on the.
Oh, now I have the camera. Now I have full control of the camera.
So, what are your thoughts on cutting a salad with a knife?
I say cut a salad with whatever you frickin' want to cut it with.
Okay.
We're not French, for God's sakes.
Well, again,
Does that have enough pepper on it?
always. What's happening over there?
I'm checking.
Checking.
Because now it goes to 2 and 2. But for some reason, I'm not trusting it. I don't know. I'm just not. I have bad feelies.
Oh my God, salad is so good. It was really.
You made the dressing.
You made the You invented it. I just.
So the whole thing is about marinating the tomatoes in bacon fat and red wine vinegar.
So you first put your crack on it, and then you roll it around, and you dust it with some cocaine,
Yeah, well,
and then
first you get the powder. Then you get the women, then you get, I don't remember what the sequence is. So
yeah. Wow. I'm not sure how healthy it is.
healthy? Who the Look. Wow, that's pretty good. We're poised on the edge of Armageddon, so I don't really give a crap.
Poised on the edge.
I'm flipping my steak again for 2 minutes and then 2 minutes. I think I may have did we mess up one of the timings?
I don't know why.
I don't know. I feel funny. So I'm going to go 1-to-1. This recipe has been tested 6 ways from Wednesday. Wow, that is a pretty sexy salad. Go ahead. Put it in your
It's
mouth.
very 80s.
Put it in your mouth.
You know, I'm not an object for your pleasure.
No, you're not. But I can take pleasure in you being the fantastic woman that you are. Can't I?
Yeah, I don't get constant direction, like put it in your mouth. Okay, now, lick your lips.
I have never asked you to lick your lips. You can ask me to lick my lips. So I got like 2 pieces of lettuce.
Well, here's a challenge. I'm scared to ask, is there anything we need to know?
Well, what? Yeah. Something's screwed up.
Why?
I don't like the feel. Something's not right. I blame the lettuce.
Huh.
Where's that freaking
What?
You. Did you do it? Scabbia. Mm-hmm.
Oh. We're taking donations for Abigail's therapy.
I'm gonna rest this now for a couple of minutes in foil. It would deglaze.
Woo! It's a party going on.
Don't touch that. That's hot.
We are taking donations for Abigail's therapy fund.
She doesn't need therapy. She's fine. Scabs, you're fine.
And Franny also.
Franny does need therapy. He gets freaked out pretty bad. You know why? When you yell at me, he gets very upset.
Is that what happens? Is that what happens? He doesn't. I'll speak for my dog.
Oh, now he's your dog.
I brought him to the potty.
You did bring him to the party.
Okay, is there anything that we need to know?
No, there's
No
nothing
more
we need to
states
know.
have been called.
No more states. And that's good. So we're eating our wedge salad.
We're eating our wedge salad.
And we don't often eat.
This is a very like American meal because this feels very like American steakhouse eating.
Well, we don't eat iceberg lettuce, really, ever.
No, you like it better than I do. I mean, it's not really lettuce. In fact, does it have any nutritional value whatsoever?
None. It's just water. It's green water.
Green water.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically just a way to get bacon and
Fat
dairy fats in your face.
and blue cheese into your face. It's a conveyance. Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, when you go to Europe, you don't necessarily have iceberg lettuce salads. So is it an American thing? Is it American?
Yes. It is absolutely an American thing. Mm-hmm. And it has a lot to do with the development of ice and railroads. This is a kind of lettuce that was specifically cultivated.
That's why it's
and
called
promoted.
iceberg?
Yeah, because they actually threw it into railroad cars with ice all over them to ship them back to the east.
Well,
So if it hadn't been
But it had
for
to be-
America's ability to make
it had to have been
and do
a
with
kind
ice.
of bean. Been a kind of lettuce initially.
Well, yeah, but taste it.
There's water.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
I know.
No other country on earth that I know of eats iceberg lettuce.
Right. But what's it derived from? It had to have started out as a certain type of lettuce. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? It's the same size and shape as a cabbage. Okay, well, food scientists and historians, please let us know.
Simon Majumdar, give me the rundown on iceberg lettuce because I haven't done a show on it. But I do know that it has a lot to do with trains and ice. But it's a really great way to convey blue cheese, bacon, and marinated tomatoes into your face.
In your face.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Somebody says in Peru, hold on, we call it American lettuce.
Exactly.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
It's
Amanda just says damn. I don't know what the hell that means.
Damn. Damn. This traffic jam. Anyway,
I hate to be late. Puts my motor to go so slow. Damn.
this traffic
That was
jam.
James Taylor, right?
I think so. So, once again, I've learned a song. Again. He doesn't have a lot of time to learn this song. I can do a little preview for you. Would you like me to do a preview?
No, because I want to be able to do it.
Okay.
I just didn't think that it was a great. Next week the election will be over and everybody will be bored again.
Yeah.
You all right? Do you want me to Heimlich you? I'm coming to Heimlich you. Here I come. Ready?
Ow!
Ow, sorry.
That's hot, TB.
See, I would have made sure there was something in my mouth so that if you did that to me, I could spit it up. And you'd look like a hero. And then you'd be like a Reader's Digest, real life drama or whatever the hell that used to be called. All right, I'm gonna cut the steak now.
We get steak.
Where's the?
Very excited. Is there anything we should know? Yes, we're worried about the election. Yes, we're trying to.
Worried? We're not worried. Not worried about anything.
No election watch? No, we're doing this instead. You guys have like one eyeball on the.
Well, there's something you want to tell us.
Screen.
Go ahead and tell us,
Anyone?
especially about the Senate race in Georgia.
Well, no, that's going to be like January. Where do you know this? Because of the third party runoff or whatever. Third
You're
party
right.
candidate.
You're right.
We've already decided. Ninja.
No, the Ninja. We're not air frying anything today.
I have friends ask me, should we buy one? I'm like, yeah, if you want to make wings. I mean, they were actually really good.
You know what? We're gonna try one more time with French fries. I think I missed something.
What about using like an actual?
Oh. Always know when meat's on the menu. Oh shit! Sorry.
It's alive.
Yeah, you're awake now. And look who's over on Puff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way that goes. So I'm
Did you
going
guys have a
to.
good Halloween?
Every Halloween was.
Did you like the full moon with the Mars next to it thing? Huh?
Can you hold this while I? Here,
Okay.
you got it.
Here we go. What?
Up.
Jeepers. Jeepers again.
Shit.
All right, you were gonna. Oh, look how perfect that is. Stop. What were you concerned about?
I need a bigger one.
Puff the magic pillow.
Lives by the gin, and Scabigail lays on it when cutthroat.
What did you marinate the tomatoes in again? It was balsamic vinegar and bacon fat. Sorry, red wine vinegar and bacon fat.
God damn, that's hot. I'm gonna take
Damn,
this
that's
little
hot.
piece off.
Dang.
Deal with that later.
Karen K. Again, it's red wine vinegar and bacon fat. Yay! Marjorie Taylor Greene won. That's not good news, but that's
What?
also not surprising.
Oh, is that
Little Miss
bitch?
QAnon.
Crazy ass.
Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about that. I'm not. What is that emoji? Clear diamonds. Steak is overcooked.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
It couldn't be any less.
Overcooked?
It couldn't be any less overcooked.
You're out of your element, Donnie. This shit ties the room together.
That was so good. She doesn't understand why she's not. Call Daddy. Here she comes on the run with the burger and her bud.
Scabs eats in the bathroom. Franny, come on. No, Franny, come on, buddy. Come on. Franny, come on. No, Franny. Seriously?
Spoil adverse.
What?
Oh wait, here he comes. Getting brave. Oh yeah. You got the braids. I'll say that. So
That's pretty good sirloin. Would you
Yeah.
agree?
yeah, I would. So sirloin.
And look how evenly done it is.
Well, you thought you messed it up,
I had a bad feeling.
did you? Is it supposed to be better? Somehow. Question. I'll show my ignorance. What do you want to do? Like, there you go. Is sirloin relatively reasonably priced steak? I'm assuming.
Yes. Sirloin is the best value on this tier. I feel.
Why is that? Because you always hear like sirloin steak, like it's such a.
Because it's not in one of the pricey subprimals. It's not in the rib, it's not in the short loin.
Okay.
It's behind it. A little tougher. A little more flavorful. Flavorful. Would you like me to give you something else to drink besides the NyQuil that... Holy Christ, look at this mess. Would you like something else?
Yeah, I don't know what though.
Elizabeth's a scotch drinker. I can go open a bottle of wine.
Do we have? Yeah, I'll take some red wine since we're having red. There is no one that cooks steak better than this man. No, it's true story. You guys probably figured that out already. It's actually why I married you. But now I can't eat steak, so joke's on me.
So you're stuck with me.
And I can't eat steak.
What's that you're eating now?
I know. My doctor's gonna hate me.
Perhaps we can counteract it with red wine.
I don't think so. Well,
I will go get red
Give it-
wine.
give it a
You
whirl.
have to entertain the troops. It's 9 o'clock. Can you guys give Elizabeth kind of an update on what's going on, out in the world? Because, I'll be right back.
scared. I am scared. Where are you going?
I'm going to get you wine.
Okay. I didn't go that far. Is there anything sous vide or no? Sous vide, we had, last year, like 3 sous vide set up in our window sill here, and for like 3 weeks, it was just nothing but sous vide all the time. And all I could just hear, it was just constant sound of sous vide-ness going on. But there was some really great stuff came out of it. 72 red, 48 what? Sorry, I'm reading some numbers here. Sous vide is a good thing. It is. And you can really, really, Obama 2020. Anyway, yes, I recommend sous vide. And they have like mini sous vides and big sous vides. It's a good thing though. I think so. And I'm a little up in the air on the air fryer, but I have to say the wings were really good. I'm a 1 pot, 1 spoon person. The Azadi, which we've already extolled the merits of the Azadi. And then we're gonna
Granny's eating the foil.
I don't want him to eat 12.
Well, it's happening.
He cleaned it like it's brand freaking new.
Well, we can reuse that now. I'm going to put this back on the roll now that Franny's licked it clean. If you were to come over for dinner this week,
You may never know. Wow. You never know. Any given moment. Yeah. So sous vide, yay. I say sous vide, yay.
Sous vide, yes.
I was remembering when we had sous vide going all the time last year.
We were making that fennel liqueur. Remember?
And also fish and some meat. And then, so that's kind of is that a unitasker?
What?
It's supposed to be a unitasker, multitasker conversation, frankly. A sous vide,
No.
not.
No.
Not. Okay.
Can I like slurp that up?
You know what? You do whatever you need to do. Who am I to say you can't do anything?
That's why they put trenches on cutting boards. There's wine for you. I still have Amaro. Maybe I
Thank
should
you.
park my Amaro. I'll take your other glass so that we don't drink this nasty ass Ward 8 thing anymore.
The Wad 8. Yeah.
Wad 8 is different. That was a John Holmes movie.
Johnny Wad.
The kids don't know
Deglaze,
names.
corkscrew, 120. I don't know. It's going so fast. Malaysia. Hey, Malaysia.
Hey, Malaysia. How are things in Malaysia?
If you guys have a giant storm coming through,
Wait a second. I want to see some. Yeah. Anthony Bourdain.
I need another drink.
I miss
Don't worry
it.
about that.
I
Somebody
miss
mind your
the
business.
Malaysia. If you're planning to air fry French fries again, probably could try 130 centigrade for
Centigrade?
5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, shit! What the hell just happened? That disappeared.
Yeah. Okay, so we're trying to make a question.
Bobby Flay has nothing on Alton. That's not true. Bobby Flay's an amazing cook, but he's not here.
We should do it. We do a remote check in with Bobby. No.
I don't have Bobby's number.
So, if we were to,
If I called Bobby Flay, he may not even know me. He's a busy guy. And very accomplished. You might remember him from our chef though.
okay. If we were to relocate to another country,
Yeah.
well, we've made a short list. So we'll be cooking a lot of cuisine from that country. Where it is we'd be relocating to.
Where?
I'm asking them, where would you want us, like if we're gonna be cooking, if we were, just theoretically.
A lot of Americans retired to Portugal.
I can't think of one dish I know is Portuguese per se.
Anything with salted fish. All you have to say is salted fish, and that's for Portugal. And the Portuguese taught the Japanese how to fry, and that's how the tempura was established in Japan. So
Vietnam.
tempura is technically
Yes.
Vietnam is definitely on the list.
I love Vietnam. I love Vietnamese food.
I've never been to Vietnam.
I love Vietnamese food.
You've been to Vietnam?
No, but I love Vietnamese food.
I know people that have gone on
Ban Chao.
like biking tours.
Ban Chao.
Ban
No,
Chao.
we tried to make it one night. And guess what? But
I know people that have gone on biking tours of Vietnam. I've never been.
it's very flat, so
I've
it's a
never
good
been
place to do.
anywhere.
We've been all over the U.S. like 14 times.
I have. I've been to Gary, Indiana. I've been to Butte, Montana. So I got that going for me.
On the live tour.
We're going to be going on tour again in 2021. The farewell tour. Elizabeth's coming to play bass. Amen. Colorado, you're stoned. Sleep it off. Get some Little Debbie.
Yay, Butte, Montana.
I like Butte.
What about Tennessee? It's just north of it.
What about
Over here.
Tennessee?
I don't know.
Hello from Illinois. Do sweet potato fries.
Okay.
All right.
If you say so. I do like food.
Oh, wait. Billingham, Washington.
Yay!
Oddly enough, our
I
next
love
tour
Billingham.
leg, starting next year, is going to end in Billingham, Washington. So that's coming up.
Oh, you keep doing that.
Well, I don't mean to. I don't
don't know.
understand. Michigan, we're coming to Michigan.
We're coming for
We're
you.
coming to Portland for sure.
you.
We're coming to, I could give you the whole rundown on the cities that we're going to be bringing our tour to. It's going to be called Beyond the Eats, the farewell tour, because it's going to be my last tour.
So says
But
you.
it's going to be, excuse me. Well, what does that mean?
I said, so says you. And you would be the definitive.
So says me.
So says you.
So I get to say that.
That's right. So says you.
Well, usually when you say so says you, you're picking a fight. You're making
So
an
says
argument. Well,
you.
so says
So
you.
says you. So says him. He's the definitive expert on you.
I don't know that I like where this is going. You threw your napkin into your salad plate. Does that mean you don't want any more bacon?
No, I don't know more bacon.
Scabs is
Scabs is relentless right now.
what?
She can be relentless. She is. She's a harsh mistress. Harsh mistress, that Scabs.
Bacon.
Bacon! All right.
All right, so it's what time? It's coming up on 9:15. We'll answer some questions.
I'm dreading.
Philadelphia, Santa
Turning off.
Barbara.
People just like calling out names.
Fort Worth. Yes.
Any questions?
Bob's your uncle.
Other than just saying say trans rights, trans rights. Said it. Trans
Trains
rights.
don't have rights. They
Trans rights.
trans. I said trains. I'm sorry.
Trans rights. Yes, absolutely trans rights. Red, green, blue, orange.
North Carolina. Pennsylvania.
I love how people just like,
Oh, the Visit of the First Nations. Been there. Love it. Best people ever.
will we hug and kiss each other?
You know,
We'll dance for you every week almost. Sometimes.
and sometimes we sing that lame ass song.
I'm asparagus, really? Because that you need to
Elton
get
for
some
president.
treatment.
Oh, shit. No, you don't want that. You don't want me to be president. What? What?
I don't want to move to Washington and have,
Fucking
like,
house.
I want to clean that house.
First thing we do is probably like put plywood up on
I'd
the
have to
outside or
redo,
something.
as I would.
However, if that bimbo Kelly Loeffler wins here in Georgia, I would consider a Senate run just to shut her dumb ass down. All you got to have is some common sense and care about the people you represent. Oh, that seems to be a problem.
Me for president.
I support that. I would be happy being first husband. She could like send me on like, I need you to go to Botswana to do the blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, thanks. I'll take Air Force 5 or whatever the hell it is. I'm completely fine with that. You would be so great as president. You would dress the part. A lot of people say you look like Robin Wright, and you know, she ended up president. House car.
That's all you need. Detroit.
Rock City.
Favorite
Dun,
bridge?
dun, 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 dun. I love Detroit. The Fox
Favorite
Theater in
bridge.
Detroit's one of the best theaters you can play.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Scabs. Sorry.
Scabs is thinking that she's not gotten the proper amount of steak.
Of a meat. Your favorite preparation for kohlrabi? Roasting or grilling. Elizabeth just blew raspberry on
I
Scab's
struggle.
stomach.
I snore.
Gross. Old people kissing. Hey, John. Fuck you.
You're gonna be old someday.
You're gonna be old
Someone will
someday
kiss
too,
you.
unless I push you off a cliff, you piece of shit.
I'm not old.
Actually, we're seasoned. Old people kissing.
All right. Well, I think we have to go face the reality of,
Yeah, I gotta go try to have a bowel movement and go to bed because it's 5 p.m. And we're gonna go to Golden Corral and hit the buffet, before the old people special.
Well, let's sing the
Let me
old
tell you
person
something.
song and do
No.
the old person dance.
I want to talk to John for a minute. Hey, John. I drive a Porsche 911 every day. What do you drive, you sack of shit? You probably drive a Yugo, don't you? Let's see. What else can I say?
go.
Well, you go. Remember you?
I remember
You probably don't even remember you go, do you, John? Yeah, but I only drive the 911 on the day that I don't drive the Audi, the Mercedes, and the Mercedes has a special racing engine. And oh, by the way, my wife is hotter than your wife, who probably has
Stop
a mustache.
talking.
And your wife's ugly. Your wife's ugly.
We need to calm moment.
You may not even have a wife. Do you live with your mom still? John, do you still live with your mom?
John, I think you may have hit a nerve.
John, I will meet you any place, because I'm sick of this shit in general. Knives, guns, broken bottles, whatever you want. And by the way, I can outcook you. I can dance better than you. And we have Scabigail. You've got nothing. You've got nothing. An empty life. John, I'm coming for you.
Okay. John, we're sorry. We'll send you a pin.
No, I'm gonna send you a fucking pen. I'm gonna send you shit, John.
John, just have your people call our people, and we'll send you a
I'm
pin.
gonna come take your house away.
It'll be fine.
Oh, you don't have
It'll
your,
be
so it's your parents' house, isn't it?
fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Scabs could probably take John, but
Scabs could take John. You're like,
John,
come on, Dad.
Moscow, Idaho. I lived in Moscow for a couple of years. Oh,
on, John.
Keto.
Come on, John. I'm ready for you, John. Bring it. Bring your sissy shit. I got a backflip. Boom, 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 boom. She's like Bruce Lee on your ass, John.
John probably has like a Bichon Frise or
What John has is probably.
okay.
It's okay, John.
We've had enough now.
It's operation.
Why not refrigerate tomatoes? Because
It changes the flavor compounds.
There you go. That's what happens.
Really, really try to avoid refrigerating tomatoes.
John
does
likes
change
his
the flavor.
steaks well done. Well, exactly. John.
John, why don't you just go ahead and let everybody know what it is you really are. It's okay now.
Let it hang out.
Okay.
Good
Am I supposed to
night.
turn? I have to turn off lights for this now. All right.
Sleep tight.
Here, you take.
Do-do-do-do. Dance with her in the meantime. Yeah. So next week, we are going to play a song next week, and it's going to go something like, the reason we're here as man and woman is to help love each other,
You don't want to
take care of each
You're
other.
not going to see. I'm not sure what the television.
Love walks in the room.
The television's really bad.
Everybody stand up. Oh, that's good, 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 like Brigitte Bardot.
I could beat the shit out of you, John.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
My dog could beat the shit out of you, John.
Okay, that was just a little taster. All right, wow, how many lights we have to turn off? Whoa, now we're in the, we're way in the dark.
And
now.
Elizabeth could beat the shit out of you with her eyes closed.
Well, okay, they can't see us.
They can. They can see all they need to see.
Okay, good night. Sleep tight and pleasant dreams to you.
Except you, John. I hope you die in your dreams.
Wish and a prayer that every dream come true.
Except I hope you get raped in prison, John.
And now till we meet again.
Except for you, John, because we're gonna block your ass.
Adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night.
Except you, John. Fuck off.